And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pass somewhat off target. Fallen! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Messi. Neymar. Messi. And that has been cleared. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Serginho. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's clever. Brilliantly cut out. Lizarazu. Here's Nakata. Lizarazu. First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got the shot away! It's in!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Neymar. Neymar tries making a foray down the right. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He won't be happy with that one. Morientes. And now they can clear their lines. That's a throw. Lizarazu. Galatasaray applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often.
And Batistuta! It's anyone's ball now. Nakata. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's certainly onside here. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Galatasaray with the corner, they're first. Morientes, and here's Mbappe. Nedved. Nakata. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nakata. He's through here. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared without hesitation. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And he's picked out the run. And it's Messi. Look at the space. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Morientes. Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's one-on-one. Has a goal. It's in. And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's straight offside. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's intervened well there. Nakata. And they can counter here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
A case now of complete control. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neymar. Messi, Morientes, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Luis Suarez, Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Morientes. Adams tries to clear. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Batistuta. And there's the hit! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.